Hi there, this is Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tammy's Crafty Life. My channel these days is primarily about cross stitch. I do have many videos that are different kinds of paper crafting. But these days I do mostly cross stitch. I also do some finishing of my cross stitches, and I'm contemplating some other things to maybe bring back from what I did a few years ago. So we'll see. Today's video anyway is just about cross stitch, and I'll be sharing some whips with you and about an event that I went to last week. I have some fun finds, and then I'm going to do a kit parade. Probably a partial kit parade because I have a lot of kits, so I'll have to finish it later. And then I have my giveaway from my video last week that I did with my friend Tina. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you'll like what you see and you'll return. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you've returned. And again, I hope you like what you'll see and you'll continue to come back. So, I don't have any finishes or fully finishes since my last video. My last video, I showed 4 things that I had finished, and then I think I showed some whips I was working on. 4 things I had fully finished, so I don't have any new finishes. So I will start out by showing you the current works in progress that I have going on. Primrose Cottage Stitches is doing a stitch along with Nettie, who is the mom, and this time she chose their own pattern that is Christmas Barn. I love this pattern, and I got started ahead of time, but now I'm behind. This is what I stitch on in the evenings while I'm watching television. And here is my progress. This is stitched on 28 count mushroom Lugana, and I have the 2 trees and the barn done. I think where they're at in the stitch along is they started with the snowman and the white maybe, and now they've done the barn and the tree. That's this week. I don't know, and this tree. So the coming week is this little birdhouse and the border up here. So I was ahead, and now I'm not quite behind because I have the barn and the 2 trees done, and I've started on the white. So I hope to finish this soon, and I'm not sure how I'm going to finish it. I'm going to wait and see what it looks like when it's done. It might be a pillow, or it might be a flat fold or something else. So that is Christmas Barn. I have stuff everywhere, so I have to be careful where I put things. The next one I've been working on this one the most, so you'll see a lot of progress from my last video. This is Gnome for Christmas by Shannon Christine Designs. I like that it's pink and white, and I am stitching it on 14 count, I believe. It's by Fiber on a Whim, and it's called Hazelwood. And I'm getting really close. Here's my progress. What I have left is Christmas at the bottom. I need to finish this guy. So I'm really close, and I'm hoping to finish it this weekend. I am tired of stitching it, so I need to finish it so I can move on to other things. I'm trying to decide what those other things might be, so we'll see. And then I have a new start. I was going to take this out of the package, and I did not do that. I started Christmas Tiny Town. The other day I was just really itching to start something new, even though I really need to finish that gnome pattern. And so I started this. I am stitching this on 28 count Touch of Pink linen. I got it from Acorns and Threads in Portland. I do not know who the manufacturer is. It did not tell me that. I need something to put behind this because it's see-through, kind of, the linen is, so we'll see if this works. The linen is really stiff too, so it's bigger than my Q-snap, and it's kind of sticking out all over. So this is my little start that I have. I'm starting in the middle, and right in the middle is this bar for this little swag thing. And I'm working my way to the right. I bought all the called for colors. I am using a different red on this. I am using the red that's in the Christmas barn, and that is Turkish Red by Weeks Dye Works. So I love this pink fabric. I can't wait to see how this looks when it's all done. It's going to be fun. So that's all that I've worked on. It's only been a week, I think, since my last video. That's all that I've worked on since then. There's lots of things I want to work on, but I have a deadline for the gnome picture. The other things don't have a deadline, except I want to finish some things, so we'll see how that goes. So next we'll go to our giveaway. My last video I had a guest star who was my friend Tina, talking about her new YouTube channel that's called You Made That. I'll link her channel down below, so please go check her out. And Tina offered us a giveaway, so I can't show it to you because Tina has it. The giveaway is a very cute project bag she made with some penguin fabric. It's adorable. And the winner of that giveaway is Diane Cooley. So congratulations, Diane. We already have your address, so we will get that in the mail to you. And it was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching. And I guess that's it about that. So congratulations to Diane. I also wanted to talk just for a couple minutes. There's an organization that's called the Embroidery Guild of America. And I've heard of it over the years. Many, many years ago, I went to one of their meetings. And it's not just about cross-stitch. It's about every kind of needlework that there is. And it's like you can join them, and then when you join them, you can take classes and different things. And for me, the closest chapter, they have chapters. It's a national organization, but they have chapters. The closest chapter to me is in Portland. It meets at my local needle workshop, Acorns and Threads. So it's 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic. And I went to that the other night, and it was just very interesting and a lot of fun, and I'm going to join that. So just something to throw out there for stitchers if you haven't heard of it. It's the Embroidery Guild of America. And they have a guest speaker at the chapter meetings. I don't know if they have one every time because I've only gone to one meeting. But the funny thing was, this guest speaker, whom I had never heard of, designs folk art cross stitch, and she's from Salem, where I live. So that was interesting. She has a studio in her home. And she was new to me, so I don't have any of her stuff yet. When I do have some of her stuff, I will share that with you. I have a couple of fun finds. Hopefully nothing's gonna fall. I've been thinking about this book off and on, and one thing about the EGA meetings being at my local needle workshop, they're on a Monday night once a month, and the shop is closed on Mondays, but they open so we can shop while we're there. So that was nice. So I've been looking at this book by Teresa Kogut. I keep seeing it on people's Flosstubes where they're stitching this whole thing. I doubt I will ever stitch the whole thing, but I just love all of the parts in it. So I'm not doing any more Halloween stitching this year, but I can see myself for next year. And then it has one pattern inside. Let's see if I can find it that I just fell in love with. Oh, it's back further. She's not usually my kind of designer, but these I found to be all very fun. So the one inside that I really liked is this one. And this is called Vintage Cats. I think I like that it's on orange fabric, and so it's very colorful. So next year for Halloween, whenever I start doing some Halloween stitching, you'll probably see something out of that book. When I first saw the book, I just thought it was this one pattern, and I didn't realize till somebody went all the way through it on their Flosstube that it has all that other stuff in it. Another fun find for me was I was watching Needleberry Stitcher, Catherine, I think her name is Catherine, and she was talking about Teresa Wentzler, who is a cross-stitch designer. And I've heard of Teresa Wentzler, and the pictures that I've seen that people have shown on their Flosstubes didn't really do anything for me because they're, I don't know the right word, they have dragons and stuff. I'm not really into that. But she showed this one book that she had found, And it's called her sampler collection. And funny thing, I don't like samplers. Well, I think samplers are beautiful, but not really usually my thing. But she went all the way through this, and there's a couple of them in it that I fell in love with. Well, they're all very pretty. I'll show you on the back first. These are all the different designs. But one of them, I don't know if it's only one of them. One of them is obviously like a different kind of stitch sampler. It's got heart anger in it and pulled thread and drawn thread and that kind of stuff. And this is kind of a pale color palette, but the picture is beautiful. So I'm going to possibly start that at some point. And then the other one that I really liked, I mean, they were all beautiful, but this Christmas sampler I think is beautiful. Of course, because it's got purple in it, but I like that part of the picture. And so I'll probably start at least one of these at some point, maybe more than one. There's some other ones in there that I kind of like. So there's a nice wedding sampler. I don't think there's a baby sampler, but so this was just a fun book. The book is out of print. I found it on eBay for more than I wanted to pay and made an offer. She accepted my offer. The book was considered damaged because the corner looks like that, but it's in really good condition. I received it really quickly, and so I was very happy with this purchase. And then also at my local needle workshop, when I was there Monday night, I saw this book, and this was intriguing to me. I've never seen this before. It's a magazine that is called The World's Most Beautiful Needlework Inspirations. And this is stitched. It's multi-layers of stitching, and it's a brooch. And this really isn't my thing, but I was just fascinated by this because I love all kinds of needlework. And there's just some fun things in here. Look at this. This looks like a slice of cheesecake or something, but what it is a scissor and needle case. So I thought that was really fun. These are all different kinds of embroidery, and there are very well drawn instructions in here, and they give you supply lists, or you can also purchase kits for some of them. So I'm not sure what in here I might like to stitch, but I really want to branch out. Some of you may know I do Brazilian embroidery. I haven't done it for several years, but I have done a lot of it in the past, and I really like it. And what I like about it is that it's three-dimensional, and a lot of this is three-dimensional too, different kinds of embroidery. So I'm wanting to, and that's part of why I want to join the EGA also, is because they do all different kinds of things, and I'm wanting to branch out. Oh, knocked over my water, sorry. And then the last fun find I have is my monthly bag from So Much to Love. I get the big one, so it's got a gusseted bottom. And this one is really fun for November. It always comes with one of these. I have a collection of these that are not really big enough for what I would use them for, so they're mostly just stuck in their bags. It always comes with a pattern. This is called The Gather In, and it's by Summer House Stitchworks. The pattern is fun. I would change the colors. And then it comes with a tea bag and some candy, and the candy's long gone. So I really like getting these in the mail every month because they're bigger and they hold the Q-snaps really nicely. And I put a tag on it that says what's in it since you can't see into it. But this fabric is really fun. The turkeys and the pumpkins. So that was all my fun finds for the last several weeks, actually, I think. And now I'll get into my kits. I have many different kinds of kits. I have store-bought kits, and then I have projects that I've kitted up myself. I'm going to start with store-bought kits, and I have a pile of small ones right in front of me, so I'll start there. And I think with Mill Hill, and then I'll go from there. Let's see, so this first one I bought to do for someone else. You might know who if you watch my videos. Someone I know who loves flamingos. And this guy's little legs are beads that are hanging. So that one's fun. It's Autumn Harvest collection, and it's called Fall Flamingo. This one is for me. It comes with a magnet. I love butterflies. So this is Spring Bouquet collection, and it is called Yellow Swallowtail. This is one that you stitch it and then cut it out, as is the flamingo. This one, also for me, but I can think of many people I could stitch it and give it to, is a spring bouquet called Tropical Kitty. This one is, I don't know if it comes with a magnet. I think I would either make it into a magnet or a pin. I'm not sure which. And then I fell in love with this one. I love penguins. This is a Jim Shore Mill Hill kit, and it's just called Penguin. This is one that you'll stitch and cut out, and it's an ornament, I believe. Only, it could be a magnet or something else. Try to get the glare off of there. And I have just one of those. Yep. I really like Laurel Birch. I have a couple of purses that have cats on them that she designed. This one is a butterfly, and this is called Butterfly Capri. There are several, trying not to get the glare, there are several different butterflies. This was the one I liked the best. I found a whole bunch of them on 1-2-3 Stitch, and then my local needle workshop has some, which I'm not sure which of these came from 1-2-3 Stitch and which came from my local needle workshop, because I've been collecting them for a while. I also like this one. It's from Buttons and Beads Spring Series, and it's called A Stitch in Time. I just thought that was fun. And this is one that you would frame. And then another Buttons and Beads. This is from the Spring Series. This is called Stitching. I love the colors in this, and that little bird is just so cute. And then one more from the same collection. This one I purchased because Stitchin' Mommy on YouTube was stitching it, and I fell in love with it. It's called Hummingbird. And at the time that I wanted to get it, it was out of stock and I had to wait. But I'm glad I finally was able to get it. So that is, I think, all of the Mill Hill kits that I have. I have some other small kits here. These two came from Hobby Lobby. This is, I bought it because it's got hummingbirds on it. It's a bookmark, and it's hummingbirds. And it's a complete kit, so I really like hummingbirds. I think they're so interesting. And then this one, I don't remember why I bought it. This one is a complete kit. It comes with a frame. It's got 14 count white Aida, and it's a beginner mini kit. I think I bought it because it's flowers, and I was looking for small patterns for teacups. If you remember, oh, I guess it was last year when I did those teacup pin cushions for my sister and my friend. And then I have two small kits that are both Jeanette Douglas. I purchased these from, I don't remember the name. It's a store in the East that the Country Stitchers, where Liz actually works there part-time, or did. I don't know if she still does. But these are the Jeanette Douglas Posy collection. So this one is Spring Posy. And then this one is Summer Posy. And I also purchased, these are pin cushions. I purchased the wooden base for them, and they are packed away somewhere, so I can't show them to you. So those are all my tiny kits. Now I'll get into some of the bigger ones. Next one I have, this one came from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I somehow accidentally got in their club. I think it was quarterly, and I got 2 or 3 kits before I could get out of it, and this is the one that I kept. And I kept it because I love penguins. So this is a complete kit. I'm not sure what I'll do with him, but I will stitch him at some point, as he's adorable. And then I have this kit. This is Dimensions Gold Collection Petites, and it's called Beguiling Tiger. Try not to get the glare, but I just love it. This one's full coverage, and the fabric is a dark color, but because it's full coverage, you wouldn't really see that. So I might start that one someday. This next kit, I don't remember why I was there, but you've seen my giraffe project that was a kit from Bothy Threads. The same time I bought that, I bought this. This was the first sampler pattern or kit I had ever bought, and I bought it because the colors were pretty. Haven't started it yet, but the colors are very pretty. So I might start that at some point in time. It comes with 16 count parchment EGA, and the kit is made by Bothy Threads, who's in the United Kingdom, and it says finished size is 52 by 33 centimeters. I have no idea how big that is. I don't know how to, I can convert that on the internet, but not in my head. This one I bought just because it's an elephant. I think this one came from Amazon. Love elephants. And it's by Panna. Did it come from Amazon? I can't remember. I've had it for a while. The name of the kit is Giant. So someday I'll start that one. It's not, I don't really like the colors, but I like the elephant. So there could be more color. It's all kind of dull, but I love elephants. And then I have a Dimensions kit. I picked this up on Amazon, I know. It's called Wild Horse because I do love horses. Don't know for sure if I'll ever stitch it. I think so. Where you see the blue in the background, the sky, that's the fabric is painted or something. It's dyed. It's white fabric, but it's got the blue on it already, which makes it nice. You stitch only the horse and the flowers. The horse has a lot of back stitching. This is another Dimensions kit, and it came open, and I'm sure I got it on Amazon, but I just think that the fabric came apart. This is called Frederick the Literate. It's a full coverage, and this is Frederick. He's behind these books. Actually, since this is open, I can get this picture out of here and not have the plastic glare. That's better. So this is a beautiful picture. I will start it someday. I don't know when. I have too many things I want to do and not enough time to do them. Oh, and this one's on black fabric, which I don't like black fabric. And it's not really full coverage because it has a black background. So I don't know what I might do about that. Another Dimensions kit. This one I have opened. I didn't start it, but I opened it to look at what was inside. This is called Christmas Village Ornaments. I think those are really pretty. And those are all full coverage because that's like the blue in the background and stuff. It's full coverage. But they're very pretty. And they come... Oh, this one came from Home Shopping Network, actually. They come with everything you need to finish them. So I need to work on those one of these days. Let's see. I have two kits that are from Maloka Designs. I bought them because one's an elephant and one is a giraffe, and they're called Mandala Elephant and Mandala Giraffe. So this is what they look like, what the package looks like. And they're just very colorful, and they came with matching needle minders that I have put away. So, I don't know where. Oh, no, I can't reach it. They're back there on my rack. And this one is the giraffe. They're very colorful, very pretty, and they're on 14 count white EGA. I love African animals of all kinds. This next kit is from, I've told you before about the company that was started when Creative Circle went out of business, and I worked with this lady, and it was called Heirloom Needle Arts, and she worked with Candemar Designs. And so this is the kit I still have from then. Baby Sumatran Tiger is what it's called. I think it's adorable. And it's on 14 count Ada, that's kind of a off-white color. And then Elisa, who is E-Crafting in Colorado, did a kit parade sometime, I don't know, earlier this year or last year. And she had a bunch of butterfly kits. And I love butterflies, so I went looking for them. I think, pretty sure these two are ones that she had. So this one is by Artiste, which means that they probably sold it at Hobby Lobby, but I had to go to eBay to find it. I just think it's really pretty. It's a full coverage. And the lady I bought it from wrote me a nice, sweet little note. And then this one is by Dimensions. This came from Amazon. This one is on a printed fabric for some of the background stuff. And then you just stitch the butterflies. So this one's very pretty. And then when I was searching for butterfly kits, I've shown this one before. This was supposed to be one of my new starts a while back, and I didn't actually end up starting it. This one is one of those weird kits that you get printed fabric that's big. It's like 11 count, I think. And you don't use a chart, you just print on the color. It does come with a chart. And this is what it will look like, which I think is stunning. So I'm thinking about, all the floss is there, I'm thinking about stitching it on something much smaller, like maybe 18 count. Trying to use the chart that comes with it, which is very, very busy. It'll be a challenge. But I just think this is beautiful. My two favorite things, butterflies and purple. So someday, hopefully in the not too distant future, I will start that. Just a moment. Okay, I have 3 other kits that I had already put them in bags and opened them up. So this one, it has not been started. I just got them ready to get started. It's a big mess inside the bag. This one is a Dimensions Gold and Petite, and it's called Napping Kitten. I think that's adorable. There's just not enough hours in the day to do all these things that I want to do. I'm sure everybody can relate to that. The next one that I had pulled out, I don't know why I chose these to pull out. This one's a Dimensions kit. It's called Cat Lady. I like it because it's colorful and it's a Siamese cat. Check out those glasses. Isn't that fun? And this one is another one that's on, this one is on navy fabric. This is by Design Works, and it's called Moonlit Tigers. Isn't that pretty? So this is all the fabric, and then you stitch the tigers. This one would be a nightmare to stitch, I think, but I will probably start it at some point, and it might take years to finish because it is so beautiful. And it doesn't have that many colors. It's black and white and blue as far as the colors go. So that's it for like store-bought pre-packaged kits. And then there are kits that you get from the designers. And I have these 2 kits that are both from Bent Creek. This first one I saw on somebody's, I saw it somewhere on Facebook, and I just had to have it. and it's called Spooky Halloween Mantle. I was struck by this stack of pumpkins, but so this is it's a series of 3 kits. Each kit is part of it. So the first, like the third part, is everything from these pumpkins over, and this is on it's like the first kit, you get all the threads, and it uses pearl cotton, and it uses, I want to say, so that's number 1. I want to say it's 18 count linen. Yeah, stitched on 18 count linen over 2 threads, so that makes it huge. So I have contemplated, it's using DMC pearl cotton, so I have contemplated just stitching it with regular DMC and make it half as big, because I'm not sure how big these will end up. But you buy, at the time they first come out, you buy them in 3 different parts, and one part comes with, the first part comes with the fabric, a big piece of fabric, and then each part comes, I think, with the thread. But I bought it all together on, where did I find this one? This one might have been a 1, 2, 3 stitch, but I'm not positive. I wouldn't swear to it. And then I saw this one, and this one actually was on the Fat Quarter Shop. It's on the same 18 count linen with pearl cotton stitched over 2. And this is called Snow Globe Mantle. Fat Quarter Shop had all 3 parts together, or you could buy it all in one, or I mean all 3 parts separate, or you could buy it all in one kit. And I bought it all in one kit. So I don't know when I will start either one of these, but I just thought they were fun and a little spendy. Let me see. So going along with the Fat Quarter Shop, another kit that I have. Oh good, it's got a quiet zipper. This was the summer Stitch Quarterly, and this is called Citrus Summer. I think this is really pretty. It comes with the floss and the fabric. The fabric is 14 count curved tile. So that's a lot of fun. And then they come with a bag. So they're a fun kit. And another kit that I purchased that's by a designer. This is by Rebecca Murphy, who is Sam Bree Stitches Designs. She is local somewhere. I met her at the Pacific Northwest Stitch Summit, which was a cross-stitch retreat in September, put on by my local needle workshop. And she designed this. It's got Bigfoot and then everything else. It's like a Northwest sampler. And the fabric, it's kind of funny. That's light fabric. The fabric that's included in the kit, sorry for the crinkling, I'll make it fast. This is the fabric that's included in the kit. Very interesting fabric. I don't know if this tells me what it's called. This was her first charted original pattern. Huh. It does not say what the fabric is. Because it's not the fabric she used. She used Fall by Bestitch Me. So this is, I'm sure, a Bestitch Me fabric. It's 18 count. And then it comes with silk threads that are also by Bestitch Me. So So these are the threads that it comes with. So that's a lot of fun. I will stitch this at some point. I bought it mostly just because it's local. She's local to me. So I thought that was fun. I have another Stitch Quarterly here. Sorry for the zipper. And this one is, the most recent one is called Fall is in the Air. And I thought this one was fun. I have not started it. I love the little fox. And it came in this bag with a very cute fox needle minder that I'm sure is, oh, it's still in here. Ha! I was going to say I'm sure is on one of my projects already somewhere, but it's not. Sorry for the crinkling. That's a little needle minder. That's adorable. So that is all of the projects that I have that are kits that I bought as kits. All the rest I have are ones I've kitted up myself. So I think I'll do those on the next video because I'm already at 36 minutes. And I have a lot more kits. There's piles right here. So I'm going to save those for my next video, and that'll allow me to put away this mess. And I was going to, I did a giveaway for this before, and the person never claimed it. So I'm going to do a giveaway again for this. Beguiling Tiger Gold Collection Petites by Dimensions. So the key word to put in your comment is tiger. This is a 5x7 picture that is full coverage. And very beautiful picture. I don't need two of them. So I'm going to give this one away. So leave the word tiger in your comment below if you want to be entered in the drawing for this, the giveaway for this. And that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll keep coming back. I hope you'll like and subscribe. For the giveaway, you need to like the video. You need to be at least 18 because I will have to ask for your address. And I think that's it. I can ship this anywhere. It's not flat, but it's light. So I can ship it anywhere. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Happy crafting.